Did you hit an artery?
On an appendectomy?
Call the AR.
It's not flatlined. It's 5 VFib. Clear.
OMG, what a list! If you skip number 15 or number 7, you'll miss the cases that change medical TV forever. But number 1, that one can mess with your mind in the best way possible.
I've compiled the definitive list of the top 20 most accurate and highly rated medical series, ranked strictly by their IMDb score from low to high. We have everything from ER classics to modern thrillers. Let's get straight into the countdown.
This is my brother.
I'm Hank.
This is me.
I'm Evan R. Lawson, CPA.
Hank is your typical genius New York surgeon turned unemployed dude.
You let a billionaire hospital trustee die to save some kid off the street.
I made a judgment call to rescue a crashing patient.
It's a shame your star was only on the rise.
Was.
Starting off at number 20, the series is Royal Pains with a total of 8 seasons. The plot follows Hank Lawson, a successful ER doctor who was wrongly blamed for a patient's death and blacklisted from the medical community. He moves to the Hamptons and becomes a concierge doctor for the ultra-rich. Throughout the series, he treats bizarre medical cases while trying to rebuild his career and manage his relationship with his ambitious brother, Evan.
Vitals are stable.
Every time those doors open, there are good people, strong people, people at the top of their game.
Coming in at number 19 is Chicago Med, currently running with over 9 seasons. This show centers on the emergency department at Gaffney Chicago Medical Center. The plot weaves together the intense chaos of saving lives in a major city with the personal dramas of the doctors and nurses. It frequently crosses over with the police and fire departments, creating a massive interconnected storyline about keeping the city of Chicago safe.
Landing at number 18 is the intense British series Critical, which ran for 1 season. This unique show focuses entirely on the golden hour, the first hour after a major trauma where treatment is most vital. The plot follows a team of trauma surgeons who have to make life or death decisions in real time. There is no soap opera drama here. The entire story arc is strictly about the procedure and the race against the clock to save the patient.
Sitting at number 17 is the limited series 5 Days at Memorial, consisting of 1 season. Based on true events, the plot chronicles the impact of Hurricane Katrina on a New Orleans hospital. When the power fails and floodwaters rise, the exhausted staff is forced to make agonizing choices about who gets evacuated and who gets left behind, leading to a controversial investigation into whether doctors committed crimes of mercy.
Did you hit an artery?
On an appendectomy?
You need to consider a change before you kill any more patients.
You watch yourself, Conrad.
Do you know who I am?
Next up at number 16 is The Resident, with a total of 6 seasons. The story follows Dr. Conrad Hawkins, a brilliant but arrogant senior resident at Chastain Park Memorial. The plot focuses heavily on the dark side of the medical industry, exposing hospital corruption, insurance fraud, and doctors who care more about profits than patients. The team constantly fights against the bureaucracy to save lives.
Family at home, boyfriend at work, making it back in time to be with husband. I'm just saying, I don't know how you do it. I really don't.
Holding the number 15 spot is Nurse Jackie with 7 seasons. This series shifts the focus to Jackie Payton, an incredible ER nurse in New York City. The plot revolves around her struggle to balance the high stress of a crumbling hospital system with her secret addiction to prescription painkillers. It's a gritty look at how a functional addict manages to save lives while her own life slowly falls apart.
Call the AR.
It's not flatlined. It's 5 VFib. Clear.
A true classic arrives at number 14, ER, which ran for a massive 15 seasons. Set in Chicago's County General Hospital, this series set the blueprint for modern medical dramas. The plot spans over a decade, following generations of medical students, residents, and attending physicians as they navigate the chaotic emergency room. It covers everything from the HIV crisis to personal tragedies, showing the evolution of medicine from the 90s to the 2000s.
Got one of your own here.
He saved everyone in that restaurant before saving himself. Started a woman's heart, stopped some guy from going blind.
Do you know whose head you drilled into?
We have met before. I interviewed you for the job, but then didn't hire you.
Moving on to number 13, we have Transplant with 4 seasons. The series follows Bashir Ahmed, a doctor and Syrian refugee who flees his war-torn country to start a new life in Canada. The plot focuses on his struggle to redo his medical residency while facing prejudice and PTSD. He uses his unconventional battle zone instincts to solve cases in a modern high-tech hospital.
Presenting all the signs of malaria, TB, or
Ebola.
I'm going in.
Dr. Bloom, wait!
Ranking at number 12 is New Amsterdam, spanning 5 seasons. The story is driven by Dr. Max Goodwin, the new medical director of America's oldest public hospital. The plot follows his relentless mission to tear up the bureaucracy and provide exceptional care to everyone, regardless of their ability to pay, all while he secretly battles his own cancer diagnosis in the early seasons.
Does it sound like I'm describing a surgeon?
He's breathing. He saved his life. Who are you?
I'm Dr. Sean Murphy. I'm a surgical resident at San Jose St. Bonaventure Hospital.
At number 11, the series is The Good Doctor with 7 seasons. This show tells the story of Sean Murphy, a young surgical resident with autism and savant syndrome. The plot follows his journey from a misunderstood outcast to a respected surgeon. He has to prove to his skeptical colleagues and the hospital board that his unique way of viewing the world is actually a medical superpower that can save impossible cases.
I'm Jesse.
Grab some gloves. Let's move. Light is measured here in split seconds. Hesitate, and people die. That's Daddy.
Breaking into the top 10 is Code Black with 3 seasons. Set in an LA emergency room, the title refers to a situation where there are more patients than resources. The plot follows the residency director, Dr. Leanne Rorish, as she trains residents in a high-volume facility, often called the busiest ER in the nation. The story is pure adrenaline, focusing on organized chaos medicine.
Number 9 takes us back to St. Elsewhere, which aired for 6 seasons. Set at St. Eligius, a decaying urban teaching hospital, the plot follows a group of interns dealing with patients that other prestigious hospitals rejected. It was famous for its gritty realism and dark humor, ending with one of the most shocking plot twists in television history.
You deal with people. There's a real back-to-school feeling in the air.
Sitting comfortably at number 8 is Call the Midwife, with over 13 seasons. Set in the 1950s and 60s in East London, the plot follows a group of nurse midwives and nuns working in a poverty-stricken district. The series chronicles the shifting social times, women's rights, and the introduction of the National Health Service, focusing on the intimate and emotional stories of childbirth and family health.
They are doctors.
I'm not going to go to management. What's between doctors stays between doctors.
Delve into the dark side of life.
Dark and gritty at number 7 is the UK series Bodies with 2 seasons. This is not a hero story. The plot follows a specialist registrar who starts working under a senior consultant who is incompetent and dangerous. The series focuses on the cover-up culture in hospitals, showing how negligence is often hidden to protect careers, making it a tense psychological thriller within a medical setting.
A ship that's massive and on fire and no one's had the time to teach you how to sail. It's literally life or death, yeah. I'd say this is going very well.
At number 6, we have the limited series This Is Going to Hurt, consisting of 1 season. Based on a memoir, the plot follows Adam, a junior doctor in the OB/GYN ward. It brutally exposes the reality of working 97-hour weeks, the toll it takes on mental health, and the lack of support in the public health system. It breaks the fourth wall to show the audience the true exhaustion of being a doctor.
Do you know who those people are?
No.
Yeah, maybe try a different approach.
Maybe a little bit more like Dr. Cox.
Oh.
Listen up, newbies! Really super start there, Scooter.
Leave Bambi alone.
Cracking the top 5 is Scrubs, with 9 seasons. While it is a comedy, the plot follows the coming-of-age journey of intern JD and his friends at Sacred Heart Hospital. Over the years, the story evolves from them being terrified interns to confident attending physicians. It balances surreal daydreams with sudden, heartbreaking moments of patient death, teaching them that humor is a necessary survival tool in medicine.
More has been learned about the treatment of the human body in the last 5 years than was learned in the previous 500.
Number 4 is the period drama The Knick with 2 seasons. Set in New York City in the year 1900, the plot centers on Dr. John Thackeray, a brilliant surgeon pushing the boundaries of medicine before antibiotics existed. The story highlights the high mortality rates of early surgery, racial tensions, and Thackeray's severe addiction to cocaine and opium as he tries to solve medical mysteries.
This is the story of 2 indispensable military surgeons. They had the army over a barrel.
The legendary number 3 is MASH, with 11 seasons. Set during the Korean War, the plot follows the staff of a mobile army surgical hospital. The series tracks their efforts to save wounded soldiers while using dark humor and pranks to keep their sanity intact. It evolves from a slapstick comedy into a profound drama about the futility of war and the trauma of combat medicine.
Something is happening here. There might be a unique situation brewing.
Cure the world of its pain.
Just missing the top spot at number 2 is Dopesick, a limited series with 1 season. This is a terrifying true story. The plot traces the epicenter of America's struggle with opioid addiction, focusing on how Purdue Pharma triggered the crisis. It follows the timeline of the drug's release, the doctors who were misled into prescribing it, and the devastating legal and human costs that followed.
What's that? What are you doing?
Painkillers.
Oh, for you, for your leg.
No, because they're yummy. You want one?
Dr. House is the head of diagnostic medicine.
And the number 1 highest rated medical series is House MD, with 8 seasons. The plot revolves around Dr. Gregory House, a misanthropic medical genius and Vicodin addict. Leading a team of diagnosticians, the series follows a mystery of the week format, where House solves medical puzzles that no other doctor can figure out. The overarching story explores his damaged psyche, his complex relationship with his only friend Wilson, and his inability to connect with people.
That is the definitive list of the best medical dramas ever made. Which one of these is your personal favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more ranked lists. I'll see you in the next one.